Good evening. Friday night. Just got paid. I wish I just got paid. I didn't just get paid. Welcome back. This is Chris live in Duluth, Georgia, in Gwinnett County, just northeast of Atlanta, Georgia. So I'm just back from a meet that we had in Decatur. Let me make sure you hear the sound here. Yeah. So just sounds like it's coming through just fine. Okay, cool beans. Welcome. How's everybody doing out there? So I do have news. I noticed that my video was removed by YouTube about the passing of Darius Luba. The YouTube removed my video. The reason for removing it was that I showed personally identifiable information, but that's not true. I covered up the personally identifiable information in the image, which included the person's bank account number and phone number. I covered those up so they're not visible. The QR code is not someone's account. It takes you to a place to donate. So I don't know. That's not PII. So interesting, they took it down. The options were to edit it or remove it. They removed it. So I've appealed it, and hopefully they'll put it back up. If not, I'll have to edit it. But anyway, I don't have my editing software here, so very frustrating that they removed it. But that's the situation. Meanwhile, a GoFundMe account has been set up to help the family. I don't have that handy. Apologies for that. It's kind of late. So I just came from the meet and greet, and it was epic. We had over 60 people there. It was pretty cool. Yeah, so not a lot of questions from the folks gathered, but some really awesome South Africans. And I have some really cool interviews. I call them mint views, mini interview, mint view. So I've got some mint views that I'm going to put up, including a couple precocious youngsters. I've just got to edit those and make sure I don't run afoul of YouTube's rules for putting children on there. I have the parents' permission. But they'll be epic as long as you can watch it. So, yeah, no, look, I understand protecting personally identifiable information, but I don't put personally identifiable information on there. So that QR code is not personally identifiable information. It takes you to link to your bank, and the bank takes you there. So anyway, whatever. I don't have the tools to edit that, so they've taken it down. So shame. That's a shame, but that's life. I'm on the mobile network because the freaking hotel, Hilton's going to get an ear from me, because their stuff is just ridiculously slow here. I mean, it's like 1.5 megabytes of upload. And if you want anything fast, you have to pay $5 a day. That's BS. I was a Diamond member for 10 years, and they reneged on the promise of, you be a Diamond member for 10 years, you get lifetime. They didn't give that to me. Now I'm a Gold member, and they want me to pay $5. Otherwise, I get that 1990s internet speed. So I don't think so. I don't think so. So anyway, yeah, just kind of irritating with me. Bafana's World Cup shambles. Poor preparation tactics leave South Africa on the ropes. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Bafana. Ramaphosa launches urgent bid to stay Pala impeachment inquiry. He's just, yeah, I'm gonna follow what they say. I'm gonna do what the Constitutional Court says. What a lie. By the way, it's USA 3, Paraguay nothing. The second half been boring. The United States has blown one opportunity after another, with terrible passing in front of the goal. They've had half a dozen players wide open and terrible passing, terrible kicking there. Otherwise, it would be like 7-0 at this stage. Paraguay is just getting slaughtered out there. The U.S., they pulled Christian Pulisic after the first half. I have no idea why. No idea why he was pulled. That's disappointing. USA's best player is sitting on the bench for the second half. He's not injured, apparently. USA's playing great. They were playing great until the last 10 minutes, and they've had just terrible passing in front of the net. They should be up 7-0 at this stage, but they were playing amazing before. The fact they keep getting open and getting down there, but the problem is that these passes are atrocious, absolutely atrocious passes in the past 10 minutes. Anyway, had a really interesting meet and greet tonight, so that was pretty cool. They're playing a lot better than Bafana, that's for sure. But once again, you know, FIFA soccer is the biggest play acting game ever. I mean, I watched the Paraguayan player play act falling. You know, there's video for this. I mean, the guy was like 3 steps away from the American player, and he takes a dive, and he got a yellow card. I think he should have got a red card, quite frankly, for that acting. Should have been a red card. And they all fall down, and oh, I'm so sore. And almost never any of them actually injured here. It's just so fake, so pathetic. And what's so bad about this is they're doing this in front of 1 billion people watching. It's pathetic. So I don't know what the score was earlier. Did Canada win? I don't really follow this stuff that much. So let me go. So FIFA World Cup competition. Let's see what we got here. Canada tied Bosnia 1-1. South Korea beat Czechia last night. I expect that. So yeah. Wow. Tomorrow at 3, it's Qatar and Switzerland. I'll be pulling for Switzerland. Then it's Brazil, Morocco. I'll be pulling for Morocco. Then Haiti and Scotland. Of course, I'll be pulling for Scotland, not Haiti. So another substitution coming in for the U.S. Got 2 players coming in. Yep, I don't know any of these guys. I know Josie Altidore and I know Christian Pulisic. That's about it. So 2 players come in. 71 minutes in the contest. Special video about SpaceX that now trade publicly 6th most valuable company in the world. Yeah, well, I have to do a video on that, but I have to take a look. Last I looked, it was 170. Let's see, SpaceX. Let's check on the price. It was 170. 160, it came back down. Okay, cool. Yeah, it started at 135. It debuted, went up to as high as 176. I sold it today. And then when I landed, it was 173. Yeah, 173 when I landed. Yep. And it dropped back down to 158, and that's 160. So we'll look and see what it does. Yeah. No, he's worth $1 trillion. Yeah. $1 trillion. That's crazy. Tesla stock went up 1.82% today to $406. Now the left is starting running around keying people's Teslas because the dumbasses realize they go to jail because it records all your actions. Stupid people should wear signs, I'm telling you. Paraguay's got an open shot at goal, and they score. 3-1. USA should have been ahead 7-0. They just gave up a goal. Weak defense. Weak defense. That was pathetic. That was pathetic. If you didn't have such a stupid haircut, maybe you could have got there faster. Paraguay scores an easy goal. The defenders were useless. This is a good kick from their goalkeeper here. Sends it deep. And the American knocks it back. And then the American knocks it right to the Paraguayan. Yep. Stupid American kicked it right to the Paraguayan. Yep, that's a white guy too. Just like Bafana Bafana. Anyway, it's a boring game. Anyway, so I got it on because it's there in the background. Anyway, the meet was epic. It was fantastic. Really great. So my documentary team is not, well, my documentary, they're with documentary team. They're not here yet. It gets here around midnight, apparently. Surprised what kind of flight is that? He'll be in Atlanta by midnight. So he might have just landed recently. But, yeah, so USA's had a shutout, and they choked it away. 73rd minute. Excuse me. Should have been 7-0 easily. So now this is what happens when you play on your heels. Oh, good interception by the USA. They got a good shot at goal. Here it is. Oh, he waited too long, and he kicked it right to the goal. It wasn't no imagination whatsoever. Anyway, so thanks to 40+ people here on a Friday night. Yep. SpaceX. Market cap $2.11 trillion. This says it opened at 150, even though the IPO price was 135. I guess that's how many orders were out there when it started. Yep. Wow. Well, there you go. SpaceX is now a publicly traded company worth over $2 trillion. And that's not a surprise. Oh, here they're on the attack again, and they kick another lousy pass right to the goalie instead of to the attacker. Again, USA, lots of pressure and not getting it done. Spain will eat them alive playing like that. If they play Spain. Anyway. Space exploration technologies. I bet a lot of people didn't even know that the reason it's called SpaceX is space exploration, which is why it's SpaceX. But there's no reason to call Twitter X. It's called X. All right, they're driving again. Hey, what's going on, Kobus? So I got to see some folks tonight that I've actually known for a long time outside this refugee nonsense. So, Film with Hannes. Film with Hannes was there this evening. He says, thank you for everything, sir. You're very much appreciated. Well, thank you. Film was good to see. Or Film. Hannes, it was good to see you this evening, and thank you for your help with the event. I appreciate that. Yeah, so Hannes was there. We've got some really cool interviews coming up with some youngsters. We got to put that together. But again, like I said, I appealed, and let's see if they, how long they take to respond to it. But they content, let me see. Did they put it back? No, still removed. Removed because inappropriate content. 142 to 43. Can't, well, the view, okay, close. I have to wait till the review is back. Yeah, but they don't give you a chance to tell you why you want to review it. So it had 21,000 views. Anyway, so but more importantly, we're trying to get not the views, the attention for the Lula family to get money to them. So I got a nice gift from folks. Well, look at that. We had a good day yesterday. Wow, nice day yesterday. Today it's tapered off quite a bit, but yesterday was nice. Back up to 1.2 million views per month on average. All right, so let me just go ahead. Shall I open the gift? You guys want me to open the gift? That'd be cool. All right, so let's open the gift. So I think there's a couple things here because they give me some Starbucks and some drinks. But check this out. I almost don't want to open it. It's so pretty. Look at that packaging. Isn't that gorgeous? A couple letters here. It must be cards. And there might be some rand inside. Let's see if there's some rand inside, okay? Okay, there's a little smiley face in the back. It's really nice. I don't want to tear this. Oh, good. It's a glue. It'll come apart. Okay, I can put it back on then. There we go. I don't have to tear it up. There you go. Okay, got a card in here. All right, check that out. That's glitzy. Woo, that'll wake you up. That's glitzy. Dear Colonel Wyatt, thank you so much for your leadership and dedication as a representative for refugees. Your committed compassion and advocacy on behalf of those seeking safety and a better future, deeply appreciated. The positive impact of your efforts is felt by many and willingness to serve others. Would also like to express my sincere gratitude for your support to the Soweto group. With sincere appreciation, Nico, Rita, Potkino, on behalf of the Soweto group. Thank you so much for that, Rita. That's very nice of you. Very kind of you. Very generous. Thank you so much. Isn't that cool card? That's like a sexy card. Oh, somebody's getting a yellow card. Another yellow card, and they're moaning about it. And the Paraguayans, oh, he ran his mouth. Kick him out. Kick him out. I'll take that crap. Let's see. It was pretty weak to call that a yellow card. Oh, there it is. Okay. Anyway, so that's pretty cool. Thank you so much for that, man. That's lovely. That's lovely. I like that. That's pretty cool. It's a nice card, man. Really nice. Rita lives in America. She's not a refugee. She's one of the volunteers. So she wouldn't have any rand. More substitutions coming in the 78th minute here. This is kind of check the block for these guys. Here's another card. Okay, not everyone can do what you do. That's pretty cool. Looks like candy cane. Kind of cool colors there. Okay. All right. But anyone can see that what you do makes a wonderful difference. Thank you for everything you have done for us. We love you. To the moon and back. From the Decatur Refugees White Army. Oh, that's sweet. Very nice. Thank you, guys. That's very kind. All right, cool beans. That's really awesome. You know, I keep these things. Like I kept the drawings I got from one of my little viewers down there when I was in P. Still got those drawings. All right, I almost don't want to open this. It's so pretty. Look at that. That's so pretty. I don't know where this official is from, but he's pretty good. Somebody put some effort in this bad boy. An American flag in there too. Cool beans. All right. We need a flag to help untie this. Oh, do we have a free kick here? Looks like we have a free kick. Nope. Here's another chance. It's in the air. Oh, nope. Americans are still, no, they lost in the sidelines. Nice defense there. They got it back. Oh, but Paraguay had a better defense there, so cool beans. All right, I got that off. It was pretty cool. All right, now, I guess there's no easy way to do this without messing the paper up, so apologize for that. Okay, interesting. All right, someone took the price tag off the back. That's a smart shopper. Never give a gift with a price tag on it. Okay, so it's a utensil set. That's pretty cool. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, that is nice. I can't get that one out. Oh yeah, check that out, man. That's like really cool. You can use that as a bocce for ill-behaving children. I can walk around Walmart with this. Come here, you little heathen. Oh, wait. Now we'll see somebody make a video tell me that I abuse children in Walmart. You watch. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Yeah, right next to the poison puppy video. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. All right. Cool beans. Okay. Cool beans. That's very nice. All right. Paper's going to get rolled up and put away now. 82 minutes. Still 3-1 USA. We haven't scored anything in the second half. This is a nice ribbon. I can find good use for this. I'll put that on my Christmas tree or something. That's nice. Cool beans. Thank you guys very much for the gift. It's very kind. Very kind. And then Phil with Hannes gave me an awesome tripod. I really didn't want to take it, but he insisted. So it's really awesome. But the thing weighs like 40 kilos. It ain't light. Oh, Paraguay's got a free kick from the corner. Well, the Americans just rush over, try to defend it. Okay, they got it out of there. So cool. And Paraguay still has the ball. What do we got going on here? Substitution, card? I don't know. It's soccer. Who knows? Who can follow this crap? Anyway, yeah, so. Oh, and I had some awesome chicken curry, too. It was really good. I got so busy, I didn't get a second plate. I should have because I was hungry. Yep. Yeah, it's a very nice present. Very nice. And everybody was really cool, but there weren't many questions, weren't many questions. So I talked for a bit. So let me say hello to everybody that's in the chat now that I'm seeing. So we got JF Fun Sun, Broken Arrow, Sean Nadir, Candice, Candy, Ryan Godbeer, CBB, Christoph Havanga. Hey, Christoph. Neff is back from Plano. Reno Watt. Last Domino took their message back. Luva, El Marie, Holden Caulfield. Pat Schultz is here. Ryan says, Colonel, are you coming to Clearwater, Florida for meet and greet in the future? Ryan, I've been to Florida. I went to Tampa and to Orlando. I'll probably go to Florida because I found out the flight to Miami is not that expensive. But my dance calendar is pretty full, so I have to figure out when I can do that. Kobus, welcome to you. There's Film with Hannes. Art Queen Liza, what's going on? How humid is it in Florida? I am coming to Sioux Falls, Henry Holtz, in September. That's the plan anyway. I'll discuss it tomorrow with the guy because they're financing the travel. Yep. So fly to Chicago, drive to Milwaukee to Eau Claire, Wisconsin, Eau Claire via Minneapolis to Sioux Falls. Yep. Baroska, what's going on? How you doing? Henny Harmsa, Paradigm Life Coaching. Okay, welcome to you. And hat tip. Okay, cool. So how's everybody doing? You doing better than Paraguay? They're losing 3-1 at the moment. So, but the USA, the way they were playing the first half, they could win. They could beat top teams and get a big upset. But the second half has not been impressive ever since they took Polasek out. Oh, you had a friend's funeral. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Yep. So, 85 minutes. We'll see how many minutes they add here. It's one of the things I hate about soccer. If they would stop the clock for injuries and for officials doing stuff instead of this fake adding X number of minutes, they don't actually know how many minutes. They just throw crap in there. It makes the game so it's so dodgy, and they're so stubborn they won't do it. But it took them forever to put VAR in. They finally did that. That's had a big impact on the game. It's made it better. Here are the actors. Here's an American now pretending. Oh, I'm hurt. Good God. Stop whining. Get off the ground. Bunch of babies, I swear. Rugby players must watch rugby at soccer and just laugh their butts off. The guy didn't even touch him. You hit each other's bums. What a crybaby. He grabs his knee. His knee wasn't even touched. They bumped each other's bums. Get a room. All right, Voshka, I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Agency today said I'm working now, but no more matching grant any finish sport, but it's okay. I'm working just after a month and a half. All right, well, that's awesome. Broken Arrow, congratulations. They're not accustomed to people getting jobs and not being lifelong dependents on the state. Somalis, 75% of them, even though some have been here for almost 30 years, are still sucking off the state teat. Yep. Hey, Dan, what's going on, man? You watching this candy-ass game of soccer? The beautifully boring game? Americans have been on the offense again, but let's see what they do. I will say they had a good knack tonight. Both halves are getting men open. The problem is their passing is sucked in the second half. So, anyway. What's that save day? What's this? Oh, so she was suffering, CB. Okay. Oh, another American falls down, grabbing his knees. The same crybaby? No, this is the white dude now. And he gets up and walks away like nothing happened. What the hell? A billion people are watching this crap. They're not embarrassed. These little wusses. Oh, he touched me. Yellow card. Yellow card. The guy stepped on his toe. And he acts like, he got decapitated. Up, missed shot by the Americans right over top of the net. Yeah, a bunch of floppers and drama queens, exactly. I don't care if it makes people mad. I hate soccer. But I will watch the World Cup just because, it's the World Cup. I've gone to a World Cup. I went to one in South Africa. I went to 2 games. I saw Denmark and Cameroon at Loftus, and I walked out of there covered in spittle because the jerk behind me kept blowing his freaking vuvuzela the whole time. It was so annoying. Denmark won that game, if I recall correctly. And then USA and Ghana at Royal Bafokeng in Rustenburg, which is pretty epic. But Josie Altidore was our striker, and he sucked. He couldn't hit the broadside of the barn. He had wide open shot on goal, and he kicked it like 10 meters wide. I was like, oh, my gosh, I can kick better than that. And I can. Yeah, watching paint dry is quite exciting as compared to watching FIFA. I mean, you notice I'm not making any calls here. It's out like every other minute. I'm like, okay, now it's 89 minutes off the clock. Let's see what these crooked officials add. 7, 9 minutes after the fact, as if they actually sat there and counted the time wasted. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of games for FIFA. Okay, oh, U.S. on the attack again. What is that? He kicks it right to the goalie. What are you doing? There's not even a player down there for it. That was just stupid. Oh, my goodness. I always love how the people who hate it being called soccer forget that that's the actual name of the game. It was named soccer because the game was invented in England. Unlike rugby, which apparently was invented by the Xhosa in the Eastern Cape, according to Julius Malema, the exalted archaeologist. Yeah, so I always get a kick out of it because I always cry, well, it's not soccer, it's football. American football is not football. It's just you throw the ball. Well, soccer's not soccer either. Half the time you use your head to hit the ball. So what is it, head ball? Oh, another flying, flopping, crying American player on the ground. Oh, he touched me. Oh, did you see? Did you give me a yellow card yet? He was onside. Huh. Yeah, Hollywood should find a new role for people at soccer games. Yep. Got a job today. Cool. Congratulations, Jason. Is it a good job? Adrian, thank you for the 350 Rand super sticker. Woohoo. Here's a shot by the Americans. Oh, they had a wide open net. They missed it. Oh, here's another one. They're out on the wing now. Got lots of strong. Oh, come on. Good defense there. Ooh, that guy's got his boot up high. There's no one over there. Let me kick it away. 7 minutes. See, they just added 7 minutes. We're at 91:20. Added 7 minutes. Oh boy. But I've given one thing. They've been on offense quite a bit in this half. They can't connect. Paraguay's goal was a stupid mistake by the Americans. The guy missed the kick. Interview this morning. Hopefully I'll start on the 21st. So that's awesome. Congratulations. Store manager for an automotive paint distributor. Well, that's cool. Is it in Erie, Jason? Or is it elsewhere? That's cool. Store manager, man. That's awesome. Uh-oh, another yellow card. Man, he's handing them out like bubblegum in this game. Another yellow card. Lots of cautions. Lots of cautions. Excuse me. 5 minutes left in the game. Oh, he grabbed the player. Yeah. Oh, and then he takes a flop. Oh, my God. Adams, this guy is such a crybaby. You know, he grabbed your jersey. You don't have to, you know, act like a little child. That is awesome. We saw that. Oh, gosh. These two Paraguayan players did more damage to each other than they did to the American. One guy kicked his teammate in the head. Upcoming hearing. Oh, okay. Is it Erie? Okay, cool. All right. How you doing otherwise, Jason? How is it since I was last up there? Things okay? Yep. So, preparing for upcoming hearing. I wonder if there's a Papa John's right here they deliver. Papa John's Pizza. Got about 3 minutes left in this game. American just fell down. This is like an Oscar performance, man. It's unbelievable. 15 codes, none of them work for discount. Oh, he did actually get tripped, but the acting is unnecessary. Free kick to the Americans. I love how they spray the foam on the field. Can't draw the line. Remember when there was like 2010 of these when they started doing that. I don't know who this guy is. 15 codes, none of them work. Okay. Mm-hmm. What's the address of this place? I gotta look and see. I can't remember. Anyway, yeah. So things have been good. Thank you. I've been here 4 months staying. South African lady working with this case officer. I think I heard that, but I haven't heard from her. I'd be interested if I heard from her, but she's probably not allowed to talk to me. Because that organization, I've looked at excoriating them for their conduct. I mean, they get awards for, you know, safe housing. It's a joke. And awards for, you know, people helping people get jobs. It's comical. And then their asshole employees lie and say that Alex and I are human traffickers. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, I know how to get the address. Yeah, some of these people are just nasty, nasty people. I got a minute and a half left in that game still. So. So less than a minute left. Looks like USA is going to win this 3-1. Had a shutout though. They shame they lost the shutout. Just looking to see what they got here. And that should be a game. 97 minutes, but the U.S. is on attack. Let's see if they let them finish it. Nope, that's a game. Or does he just give a symbol if they're onside? Signal they're onside. Okay, it's not the game. They're still playing. Every goal counts. All these teams. Oh, come on. Oh, we got it. 4 goals. We got it. Wow, 4-1. Score at the death knell. Wow. That was brilliant. Nice kick. This country and this team has ever put together. This was a just inside the post. From back to front, side to side. And you think they're just going to see the game up? That was brilliant. Well, they're going to see it out with an exclamation point. Gio Reyna outside the boot. Far post. Bent it around heel. Just a sensational goal. That was a sensational goal. What a way to finish the game. And USA adds a goal, which will make a difference here. That will make a difference. That's cool. Wow. Wow. That's the game. 4-1. That was incredible finish there. That was something else. How do you have Hawaiian? Not pineapple. Doesn't make sense. Well, what a way to start Group D. USA 4, Paraguay 1, man. Good result for USA. Good evening. Morning. Hey, what's going on, Rudolph Skeppers? View of a bridge out the window. No. That's just some lights in the parking lot. It's a no, there's no, I don't think there's a bridge out there. Let me see. No. No. No bridge. Nothing out there. No bridge, nothing out there. Wow, what a finish. That was so last night, Golden Knights lost. That was disappointing for me. Okay. Deals. I got $4 off. Cool. $5 to deliver. Wow. That's crazy. Okay. Okay. Which one is that? Hang on a second. I gotta check. I'm ordering a pizza. You get the credit card. Gotta get the credit card and stick in the CVV. 8,956. Haha, funny. Doesn't work that way. Okay. Okay, why is it not? Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. I haven't got any Papa Dough. It's been a long time, so everything. Okay. Okay. New York delivery address. Okay, let me see what this is. Just want to make sure on the map I got the right damn place. I'm pretty sure I do. Don't want this to go to somebody else. That'd be wrong, wouldn't it? That'd be bad. You follow basketball? I used to follow the NCAA, but I grew tired of it at one point. And I love the NBA, but then when Jordan retired for the second time, I just gave up on it. Okay, I just gave up on it. So, yeah, that's the right address. Okay. So, yep. Okay, place order. Cool. Yeah. So, but I do watch the WNBA. Caitlin Clark got me back into basketball that way. I love the WNBA when it's Indiana. Kelsey Mitchell, Aaliyah Boston, Caitlin Clark, Lexi Hall, Sophie Cunningham. I just love that team. Yep. Okay, cool. All right. So that will be here by midnight. Cool. Cool beans. All right. Papa John's is only a few blocks away, so that's cool. All right. So they're still talking about the game. People are excited here.
Check my video of what I said in the draft. Of the draw. Sorry, the draw. How bad? Have a look at it. You gotta believe, and I'm not American. I said I believe that team can bring the crowd together. They just need to do it today. Not in friendly games, not in when people were panicking, not even against Panama here.
They're pretty good. So yeah, that went very well. I watched the USA in the Copa Americana a few years back, and they weren't impressive. The Knicks and Stirs. So the Knicks came back from 29 points to win that one game. That was incredible. So is it over now? They have a 3-1 lead. Did they win it tonight? So USA wins 4-1. They go top of their pool for the moment. Teresa, you're out of here. Can't wait to meet you. Can't wait anymore to start working as well. Okay, Teresa, where are you at? Am I going to see you tomorrow in Greenville? All right, cool. Yep, that's the hotel. That's where I'm at. It's a nice area here. Boy, getting here was something else. Getting here was something else. It wasn't easy, so. Cool. So I'm close to the interstate. So tomorrow I can get back on the interstate and head north of Greenville. So, yep, that gets me northeast of Atlanta. So it took me 48 minutes to go 16 miles this afternoon, leaving the airport because somebody had an accident. I knew that crap was going to happen. And then coming here, it took me another 40 minutes to get here. That's quite a bit of driving in a short distance, only 36 miles, and I spent 2 hours on the road. It's just crazy. This is crazy. Anyway, so what are you going to do? It's just Atlanta. That's just how things are, man. Just how things are. It's crazy. Please hope. What's this? I'm going to ask here, if passport expires soon, do I apply for the passport? Yeah, I don't know what you mean by soon. That doesn't help me. What do you mean by soon? You have to have a valid passport to come over. So, I mean, in theory, you should have a passport that's valid if it's, hang on a second. Is that scratched? That's a symbol, okay. You have to have a valid passport. So, I mean, if your passport expires in 3 or 4 months, you might consider, but I don't know what to tell you because you got to submit your passport. It's a tough spot to be in. It's a tough spot to be in. Got a piece job tomorrow. Safas that moved to USA in 2018, bought some land, busy Senate farm. Going to help. Oh, okay, cool. Well, that's nice, Neff. That's kind of cool. Yeah. Tech the beer. I mean, I'm not sure what to tell you, man. I mean, it's a tough one. You didn't give me enough, I mean, you have to make your decision on it yourself. My passport is good. I just renewed my TSA pre. Thank goodness for that. I did that a couple months ago, so it was about to arrive. Sounds like a drive in Johannesburg. 16 kilometers, take 2 hours. Yeah, Varushka. Well, that's why I can't stand Atlanta. I got to tell you, some of these FIFA, these World Cup videos are pretty good. Pretty good. I saw a good one last night. Some of them are stupid. They're really stupid, but a few are good. So I don't really like commercials because they pretend white people don't exist, even though we're 75% of the population of America on television. But these ones have been pretty good. Like here's a Centrum commercial. It's a black dude. Oh, actually, he's a soccer player. So, okay, that's why. Tyler Adams. This guy just deserved an acting award for what he did. He really deserved an acting award. Anyway. Huh. Brazil versus Morocco tomorrow. And of course, I'm rooting for Morocco, but it's a tough road for them. Brazil's not going to be easy to defeat. Why not hand in your passport but apply for a new one? Because you apply for a new one. I mean, that's one technique, but either way, you still have to wait for them. For people, is US, what's this? For people in the U.S., 50-mile drives around the corner where it's far from you. Well, Utopi, you know, funny because some South Africans tell me, oh, like the Stoltz family, when I said they came up from South Carolina, they came up to visit me in Pennsylvania. And I'm like, that's not right around the corner. Like, oh, you know, it's not that far. We drive all over South Africa. Driving to South Carolina is a long drive to Pennsylvania, but I really appreciate them coming up. Really appreciated them coming up. So, yep. And I'll see them tomorrow and Sunday. So I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, yeah, but I'm just trying to play it smart here. I'm northeast of give me a second here. Northeast of Atlanta. So this will get me much further up the road tomorrow. So, yep. There we go. There's Monroe. People love Monroe apparently. So I'll find out what that's like on Monday. Cool. It's been pretty cool. You know, things went very well actually for me today. It was nice. So the flight left almost on time. The air conditioning wasn't working properly on the flight. Neither was the seatbelt light, so they turned it off. And the captain would tell us when we could sit and when we could get up. And the leg room wasn't much, but it was only a 2-hour flight, hour and 40 minutes. So, but arrived 10 minutes early, got off the plane, took the shuttle, got my bag. It was there right away. Took the shuttle over to the car pickup, picked up the car, used the restroom, got out of there. Got on the road. So one of the funny things is it gave me a Hyundai Santa Fe. It's a huge SUV. So in the garage, because it's dark and the SUV is black, I couldn't see damage. So I had to get my phone out with a torch and walk around. I did find that the tail light in the back had been cracked. Someone had cracked it, so they wrote that up. But it's hot in the garage. So I turned the engine on so the aircon would run to cool the car down. And once it cooled the car, Tom Cruise was there along with David Beckham at the stadium. And then Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, of course. So I turned it on, let it run. So when I got in the car and I pulled away, it gives you the average gas mileage, and it's like 7.7 miles per gallon. What? I'm like, oh my gosh, it's going to cost me like $1,000 to go with the petrol to South Carolina. But then that was because it idled, it wasn't moving, and so it's. So then I got driving, and as I drove, it went up to 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Eventually, it was like 22 miles per gallon, which is pretty good. 22 miles to the gallon, so that was pretty good. But then I got stuck in traffic again, and it got lower. But it's pretty good. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. The second goal is nice. I'm gonna show the replays now. So yeah, it was nice. It's big. It's comfortable. It's funny because I had the juice, not just the water, and the Starbucks that these guys gave me, and then also the roti and the dessert. I put them on the front seat on the floor. Well, I couldn't put my computer bag back there because I had to put it. Film with Hannes. Film was there. Hannes was there, and we loaded some data from video he took onto my laptop. I had to go put it in the back. I went to put it in front. I couldn't put it there because everything on the floor. So I put it in the back seat. When I opened the back seat up, I hadn't looked in the back seat. I'm looking, oh my gosh, there's like this much leg room. I'm like, this vehicle has more leg room than the plane I was just on in an exit row. In an exit row. Oh my goodness. That is too funny. That is too funny. So are they still making my pizza? What's going on here? It's awful slow. Oh, there it goes. They're baking it now. Okay. So they're baking my pizza now. Cool beans. America played amazing. They did, Joe, Texas, but was this Papa John's being delivered 11:36? DoorDash, okay. It's a Santa Fe from Hyundai. It's a big SUV. You can look it up online and see what it looks like. It is huge. So 11:36, they're going to deliver my pizza. So I'm going to see if they deliver 11:36. You're looking to replace all what you have, but it's huge. Yeah, I was surprised it gets about 22 miles a gallon. So, you know, that really surprised me. Lots of USA fans at the stadium outside hanging out. So I got an invitation to the fan park for Atlanta, but unfortunately, I'll be back in Pennsylvania by the time it opens up on Tuesday. It's pretty wild, I say. It's a Hawaiian pizza, so some of you are going to have a problem with that. Look at that. Woo, baby. That's a lot of fans.
On American soil in 32 years for the red, white, and blue. That type of setting could have suffocated a lot of players.
That was pretty awesome. Hey, Mike, what's going on, man? Missed you with the air travel, yeah, because I couldn't. But I did. I put a short out. But at the same time, they also took down my video, so I appealed it. See what happens. Yeah, my short got a few views, but I didn't have any stuff. So, but you guys are gonna love the interview with the kids. It's on this phone. Yeah, so I've just got to edit it because we just kept the thing running. So, yep. You know, somebody disliked that. 6 people disliked that video. There's something wrong with people. Something truly, truly wrong with people. You know what I mean? It's crazy. The Mel video, wow, I've gotten 52 subscribers from that. It's still going, but slowed down a lot. Today I got about 400 per hour for most of the day. That was pretty good. Still, so it's up to almost 32,000. So that's pretty cool. Maybe I should make more videos. Oh, that's what's his name? He was there in 2010. What's his name? I can't think of his name. American soccer player.
A lot of different players tonight, whether it was Tyler Evans, Weston McKinney,
I don't like Little Caesars. I don't know that other one. American Pizza must be a local thing. It's not a national brand, so. So they don't bother put. Oh, Carly Lloyd. Yeah, she was a great player. 2-time FIFA Player of the Year, 2-time World Cup winner, 134 goals and 316 national appearances. Yeah, she was a good player. I used to support the women, but then they act like turds too, and I just couldn't support them. It's because of that freaking, you know, what's her name? Oh gosh, that moron, that hideous, rude, heterosexual hating lesbian. What's her name? I hate that woman. She's so annoying. She ruined women's soccer for me. Is Carly Lloyd pregnant, or is she just wearing a hideous top? She's gonna be pregnant because she must be like 38 or 40 now. Looks like she's wearing a prison top. Man, the crowd is going nuts here, man. Check it out. Look at that. That's crazy. Crazy. Anyway, so people are loving it. USA. I don't know how we'll do after this, but let's take a look at what's next for the USA. All right, let's take a look. FIFA World Cup. Oops, what's going on here? U.S. and Iran turn from renewed war to cusp of peace. Are we back on the cusp of peace? SpaceX's IPO proves the power of Elon's superlative strategy. All right, so I want FIFA World Cup. Okay, schedule. Let's see what we got here. I'm getting all these ads here because people, I guess, they're having their primaries soon in Georgia. Okay, so let's see groups. Why do they only show me Group A? I want to see all the groups. Men's full soccer. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. First SpaceX trade. Yeah, so SpaceX is up to 160 a share. U.S. men's national team kicked off its 2026 World Cup campaign with 4-1. That's not what I'm looking for. I want to, okay. June 12th was tonight. The 17th, they play Australia in Seattle. On the 25th, where's SoFi? Oh, they go back to Inglewood to face Turkey. That's it. So they should win all 3 of these, actually. Should win all 3 of these. Oh, there's only like 2 white guys on the team. Didn't know that. Huh. So much I pay attention. I have to say, I really like the jerseys, though. They're pretty cool, but they were sold out. I don't know if they're back now. Let me see. Let me see Fanatics if they got the jerseys back. Fanatics. There we go, Fanatics. 67 people here, 60 likes, a little bit of super chat revenue. Thank you for that. Did I miss some super chats? If so, let me go back. No, I saw the 350. That's what I saw. I want soccer, FIFA. Where's that? This men's national team. There we go. Can't believe how cheap TVs are in the States. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Ooh. $100 for that jersey. The replica. They're out of the XXX large. Huh. Please provide a phone number. Pretty cool looking. Anyway, so my pizza is still baking. How long does it take to bake? It says 11:36. They better get out of the oven soon. I think this is not updating. Let me refresh it. The order is being delivered by DoorDash. Track your delivery. Ooh, cool. All right, 11:36. It's coming. Confirm delivery preference. Okay, cool. Question is, do I have to go downstairs? Huh. Or do they come up here? Huh. Oh, still at the store waiting for my order. Okay. Well, we'll see when I get here. It's pretty cool. I can track this stuff now. Anyway, if you've ever driven Atlanta, it can be a pain. Canada screwed up. Is that why they wound up 1-1? I was wondering about that because I didn't see the game. Passport expired. Okay, I missed this. A few weeks after I arrived in the U.S., as long as you sort your U.S. ID, the passport's not necessary anymore. Yes and no. Oops, yes and no, Utopia. You're going to need it later on to travel, unless you become a U.S. citizen. So, or if you have to travel in the meantime, you'll need it. So, but you can sort that out from this side. So, anyway, yeah, TVs are inexpensive here. I mean, you can buy a 65-inch TV. I bought one for $300, $318. Yep, and it was a Samsung. Yep. You can get them from the discount clubs. They're not the top end ones, but they're good quality. They make special editions for Costco, BJ's, and Sam's Club. Now it says my pizza's going to arrive at 11:38. Okay. All right. Yeah, Megan Rapinoe, Ryan. Yeah, she's a disgusting human being. That piece of filth took a knee in the uniform that we pay for, and that's when I quit supporting U.S. women's national team, and I could care less about them since then. They allowed all that bullshit to happen. Then the women's rugby team did it in New Zealand. I'm glad I didn't go. Yeah, Megan Rapinoe, I can't stand her. She's a horrible, America-hating, nasty, disgusting human being. Yep. Car rental prices, it depends. In Vegas, it costs me $100 a day. That's outrageous. Here, for 5 days, I'm paying $267 for an SUV. Yeah, because of the volume. So $267, that's what the taxes, I believe. So that means $250, 5 days, 5 times 5 is about $50-some a day. It used to be like $25 a day before Joe Biden. Now it's $50. Utopia has to go work his job. Have a good evening. Saul post an X from Homeland Security. We will not comply with Governor Virginia's unconstitutional mask ban. Good. Can't believe how cheap TVs are. We don't watch TV, but I was just shocked how cheap they are. Yeah, but you can get the 60, under 300 for LED. Well, I bought it a few months ago. But you can use a TV for so many other things. You can watch Chris Wyatt on YouTube on your TV. No, Joe Texas. I tried to apply, but I was too late through Schwab. But I will go and buy a couple shares, so I have it and put it in my portfolio, probably my retirement account. But I need to look and see what happens on Monday. So 160 is a bit pricey, but I'll pay it for a small number of shares. Not a lot, just so I have them. Yeah, USA plays Australia next. Good start to the Rugby World Cup for the men. You know, who knows? We'll see how far they go. Casey's. I know Casey's convenience store, the petrol stations, Ibrahimovic and Alexei Lalas. That's Thierry Henry. That's the guy from France. Okay, they're all standing there. I don't know what to do. She looks like she's pregnant, man. Is that Donovan Landon? Or Landon Donovan? I never can remember his name. Man, there's so many people outside the stadium hanging out. That would be so cool now. Yeah, I don't know. They all get excited about rugby, or about soccer. I don't know why. It's funny because it's mostly white people out there. In America, soccer until recently has been mostly a Latin thing, mostly Hispanics, you know. It's a bunch of white people out there. It's pretty cool. 12 slices for 16 bucks. That's a good deal. Yeah, I think you need your passport and green card. So, yeah. Yeah, Veroshka watched on TV in South Africa. Joe Biden's first campaign slogan was finish the job before 6. Yeah, exactly. Checking my pizza. Says he's heading his way with my order. $11:36 to 11:42 now. Man, it's okay. They just went to commercial or something. That is incredible crowd out there. It's really wild. Good to see. Good to see. Well, I mean, you know, maybe there'll be some excitement about this World Cup. All the moaning about it, all the complaining about it. I mean, look, I can't go to the games. I can't afford that crap. $2,600 for a ticket. There were $140 tickets, but it was like for Curacao. Who wants to watch Curacao play? Especially when we don't get tickets anymore. It's all digital crap. At least when I went to the Women's World Cup in Germany in 2000, when was that? 2011? Yeah, I think it sounds right. 2010. No, 2011. 2011, when I went to the Women's World Cup in Germany, I got the ticket stub still. I got the ticket. And then when I went to FIFA World Cup for the men in South Africa, I have the tickets for that. So, but this nonsense where they give you other crap, it's just really. Oh, my driver is Jennifer. Jennifer, isn't that cool? SpaceX IPO proves the power of Elon Musk's superlative strategy. The 70-year marriage between McDonald's and Coca-Cola has issues. Ooh, I wonder what that's all about. At 80, Trump is everywhere and showing signs of aging. Oh, please give me a break. Signs of aging. Trump is all over it, man. Give me a break. Kill me. This is crap. I just signed in. Why is my access restricted? This is bullshit. Freaking, you know, sign me in, you pricks. I pay for this service. Sign in. It's no unusual activity. I'm on the road. Continue. Sign in. There we go. Read this article. I'm paying for it. As he approached his 80th birthday on Sunday, and his advisors made a strategic decision to turn the president into an omnipresent figure in American life. The result is Americans seeing more of both the good and the bad of the aging president. Yep. Cameras often zoom in his bruised hands, stooped posture, and closed eyes. Born in 1946, making him among the oldest members of the baby boomer generation who came of age in the post-World War II era and have reigned ever since as the wealthiest American cohort. 1946 proved to be a magical year for America's leaders. Two other presidents share the birth year, with George Walker Bush's 80th birthday in July, Bill Clinton's in August. Wow, Bill Clinton's 80 now. Bush was 62 when he finished his 2 terms in office, and since he left, he has had 2 partial knee replacements and a stent implanted to address a blockage near his heart. Clinton was 54 after his 2 terms. Several years after leaving, he had a quadruple bypass and later had stents implanted in his coronary artery. Clinton has made occasional references to aging over the past 3 decades. He said he has more yesterdays than tomorrows. I'm too old to gild the lily, he said when he was 78. Biden stands out as a warning about the hazard of aging office. Well, Biden was a moron when in 1972. Firefighter was killed. Where was this at? Oh, a fire truck flipped over. That's crazy. All right. I wonder if there's Big Bang Theory on. I'll watch this crap. Put it in the background here. 11:36. My pizza should be here soon. Okay. Oh, she's making you stop along the way. Okay, Jennifer, that's fine. Go back to the channels. Okay. Live TV. Okay. Crime in Progress. What the hell's that? Killing Me. Super Mario movie. Rick and Morty. Oh, Ronaldo would love that. Rick and Morty. South Park. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Sports Center. Bad Boys. Somewhere doesn't have to be a Big Bang Theory, doesn't there? NCIS. Big Bang Theory. There we go. Oh, cool. I know I'd find it somewhere. Nickelodeon. All right. Always good stuff in the background. Now it's 11:39, 11:42. That's okay. It's still quicker than when they originally said it was going to be here. We've been on for an hour. I can't believe that, guys. It's Friday night. I have Tuesday this week. Need to say our agency is the best and did try to get in contact with you, but just been send you. Huh? Andre, welcome. Send me an email. An old band comes to town. It takes so long to get the venue because all the fans need the help with their phones. Huh. Okay. Okay. Means the fountain drink machine will work as well as the McFlurry machine. Yeah, I prefer to have the tickets physical so I can keep and frame them. McDonald's will pour scalding coffee in your hands. It's not how it works, man. All right, so. A couple of those videos, we got some nice subscription editions, which is nice. It's the key about making videos. Hopefully we'll get some more. I've never put kids in my videos, but I interviewed these two kids today, and it was epic. If Hannes is still here, he knows what I'm talking about. They were dynamite, especially Gideon. He was pretty good. Yeah, you're gonna love it. You guys are gonna love it when you see it. Well, I think you're gonna love it. I enjoyed it, but I've got to edit those when we're done here. So, she's coming early, but later than you told me before. So, oh, I can see it. I can see it. That car has moved. She's coming. Oh, Hannes is still here. Weren't those kids amazing? Big Bang Theory's on now. See, there you go.
I hate to say it, but she did kind of betray you.
Interesting. You see betrayal in others, but not yourself.
Going into Wheaton's party is not betraying you.
Oh, of course you would have to believe that. Evil always thinks it's doing right.
Yikes. Big Bang Theory. Best show ever. Yep, it is. It is the best show ever. So you get closer. I'm watching the car come. I wanted them to knock on the door. That way I don't have to leave and end the stream, but I'll probably end the stream a little bit after that. So anyway. Oh, man, I knew it. Yahoo wants to, what's this? I don't want this in here. This is freaking OneDrive. Quit OneDrive. I hate OneDrive. Apparently, I've got some Windows updates I'm going to have to do. I have to do that when we're done here. Okay. Yep. USB driver update. What's that all about? Security update. Software removal tool. Huh. Anyway, so, yep, she's getting closer and closer. Oops. Like right around the corner there. Big Bang Theory. What a great show. Anyway, guys, this was an epic meet and greet. I filmed some of it. I couldn't live stream because the connection wasn't good enough. Please check the DM. Well, I'll have to do that when I'm done here because I don't have my phone linked to the laptop. So you can only link it to one device. It's linked to my PC, and I don't feel like unlinking it. Okay. Beagle jumps off the pizza and runs away. What are you talking about, Jay? Fun, son? What are you talking about, man? So, I'm checking my pizza. What happened? She made another stop. Now it's 11:41 to 11:44. Where the heck's she at? The car disappeared. Where'd the car go? She's all the way back there. What the hell? She went the opposite way. Is she lost? There she goes. Now it's moving again. I'm confused. Where the heck she's at? It's scary how you can trace people all over the damn place. What is DoorDash normal story? Doing other deliveries in your area? Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yep. Well, why am I paying DoorDash? I mean, it's $5. I don't usually pay for delivery. I hate paying for delivery. Usually I'll go pick it up, but I didn't feel like getting out and driving. Plus, we're chatting here, so why would I do that? All right. So okay, the GPS jumps. Maybe that's the deal. Maybe that's the deal. Anyway, but yeah, it was on here, and then I'm like, oh, she's right around the corner, and then suddenly she's back there. I mean, it's like the place isn't that far from here, so. Snippets, you're out of here. Okay. Yeah, I don't like paying for delivery. It's just not cool. It used to be free. Hawaiian pizza is a very healthy choice. Oh, it's a joke between you guys. I didn't get it, so okay. Time to start today, says Adrian. Take care. Okay. Where's my damn pizza at now, man? Now it's 11:43 to 46. Keeps updating and going the wrong direction. It's going to wind up being the original time they said. I'm hungry. Where's my damn pizza? Okay. Oh, she's nowhere near me according to this now. Oh, well. Oh, well. It'll get here, hopefully. I paid for it. Walking a thin line by feeling this way. I just feel if you move here, you should respect the American way. Why is that a fine line? You should respect the American way. Probably at your front door. No, the car says it's somewhere else. And she would have called, I'm sure, if they're at the front door. Sure, she would have called or sent a text. Pizza pie hijacking. Oh, there you go. Just advanced. Okay, now she's... Well, there's a Don Pedro Mexican. If I'd seen that, of course, it's too late to go to Don Pedro. That would have been good. So now she's... now it says 11:41. It's at 11:43, so it's got 2 minutes faster. Keeps telling me they're early, so... I think she stopped at a robot. This is watching the pizza delivery. This is kind of funny. So anyway, thanks to the guys for my gift. That was very kind, and the cards were very generous and very nice. Air count is so loud. I'm going to turn it off here a little bit. You guys probably don't hear it. So yeah. So USA off to a good start. We've got the Bulls playing in the URC final come Friday, the 19th, a week from today. Yep, that'll be exciting. We're watching this weight loss. Sonobello.com. Oh, lady, don't show me that. That's gross. I don't know what their secret is for those things, those weight loss things. So Ramaphosa is trying to stop the Bafana's World Cup shambles. Poor preparation tactics to South Africa on the ropes. The symptom of Bafana's 2-0 loss to Mexico here on Thursday afternoon is the individual mistakes the players committed along with Coach Hugo Bruce's tactical shortcomings. The cause of this loss is the team's poor preparation for their first appearance in 16 years. Temba Tswane, the oldest player in the 26-man Mexico, was 20 the last time Bafana played in the global showpiece. At the time, Tswane was a promising talent in Mpumalanga Black Aces. Rowan Williams was only 18. The rest of the players were still in school, and the likes of Imi Okan, Bikizile Mukokazi, Oswald Apollos, and Rela Bohile Mufakeng. Jeez, primary school. Yeah, they played poorly. And the uniforms are ugly. It's banana yellow with green. It's just gross. I don't know why they're wearing those colors. Not pretty. Bafana made mistakes with a tactical approach because it hadn't been tested on a high level. His decision to spring a surprise in Mexico ended with his players also surprised, even though Williams said they worked on his game plan the whole week. Yep. So Mexico off to a good start. The Bulls game on Friday. Hang on. 9 rugby. Let's check the time. Yeah, flow rugby. The Bulls play. Where's the schedule? There's the schedule. So that's going to be the 12th, 19th. It's 2:30 Eastern Standard Time, so that's going to be 8:30 South Africa time. Yep. And they're not playing at Aviva Stadium, they're playing at Croke Park. They want to fill it up. Yep. So that's it's Friday. Pretty cool. And then, aren't they? The Barbarians are playing Wales on the 27th. Don't South Africa play the Barbarians? Yeah, they play on the 20th. So I'll be covering that. So that's at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Barbarians versus South Africa. I wonder who's on the Barbarian squad. Where's my pizza at? Okay. Looks like she's outside the building. Should I go get it? So she arrives in 1 minute. She's parked out front. I've never had anything delivered to a hotel, so I don't know how this works. I assume they come up here. Where's everybody going? We had 69 people. Now we're at 60. Oh, the front desk will call me? Okay. That's the case in my stream. Now people are leaving again. What's going on? All right. Maybe I should let all you guys go. Check on my pizza. All right. How's that? Thanks. You're not late. USA Minion, no worries. We're just about to. Where's she at? Okay, she's turned in here. Yep, I'm going to wrap it up here and head downstairs, okay? Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Be sure to hit the like button, and we'll catch you. I got to edit some really cool interviews, and we'll get them up, okay? All right, have a good evening. Thanks for being here.